So today on our resident profile, we have Bill TERRILL. We're so excited that you're here with us today. Bill is the president of the GCA, but he is ending his term in about 2 weeks, correct? So we're going to talk to him a little bit about his experience with the GCA this last year and what Zoe Life has meant to him. So welcome, Bill.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
We love having you.
Yeah.
Bill's been a staple in the Performance
Absolutely.
Center for a while now, right? You were back in beta, what?
Beta 1.
Beta 1, man. It's been a long time. It's like this whole year has just flown by. So you came into beta and workout with the perspective of you wanted an outlet to be able to work on your body, get some content in terms of your, I want to burn calories, I want to maybe eat a little better, I want to get stronger. What are some of the things you work on down there?
Well, actually, some of the things we work on is that I love the leg work because that keeps, I'm scared of hip joints and knee joints, and I want to keep them healthy. So that was one of my priority things. The other priority thing I had in mind was I have had some broken bones in the past, some shoulders and so forth, and I don't want them to get rigid. So the exercise on the arms and the legs is absolutely imperative that I do this. My entire life, I have been just an ounce overweight. So I've been trying to stick to the diet much better than I am, and I have found that the diet is really very good. There's a few things on there I don't particularly like, but you pass those up and you go get what you want.
You can get lots of options. So have you been active your whole life? Have you exercised and worked out throughout your life, to your adult lifetime?
Periodically.
Yes.
Periodically. I was very active. I was not an athlete in school or in college. I was not that. So the strenuous types of exercises are all new to me, but I'm learning to love them.
Oh, that's great.
Well, what I really like about having Bill down there is he's got a routine in place that he gravitated towards. It took some time to kind of get that routine in place, but now, he comes in, he gets on the recumbent bike. What's our time we're up to?
30 minutes.
30 minutes on the bike. And at what resistance are we? 5. That's a workout right there.
Yes, it is.
Then he gets off. We get on the weights. We get on the stretching. We get on our band work.
Get on the band work.
Now talk about the band work, because when I've had a lot of residents see you over there working on the bands a little different than they are. Yeah. But again, it's customized, right?
That's right.
He's doing some band work specific to some shoulder work that he needs to get done. Tell us a little bit about that.
Okay. A few years ago, I fractured my shoulder, and I virtually had no strength in my right arm. So when he introduced me to the bands, I figured, okay, now is a chance to get that shoulder back. So I can do the stretches this way, I can do the stretches this way, I go up over my head, and then knowing that I just go absolutely straight out and down. Then I try and put it behind my back, stretch across the back of my head and back.
One of the biggest things that he's working on with getting that stronger is also his posture. Working on getting his posture better, getting a little bit taller. And that coupled with some of the strengths and the dumbbells and the stuff that we're doing with the weights and the cardio and the stretching, and then we end up over on the table. What do we do on the table?
Well, I do the belly crunches up, and I do the side thigh and knee exercises out to the side, and I do the leg tensioning. I'm trying to get my legs to stay straight when I lean over, so I have the resistance over my feet to pull them in straight.
Oh my goodness!
So
he's a worker. We're down there. How long do we normally go when you come down?
Hour to an hour and 10 minutes.
So, and it's very consistent. Like our timing is like you could clock him and it would be that same 60, 70 minutes, getting those same things in place. But I think it's helping, right?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely it is helping. I have lost some weight. Don't ask me how much. But I have lost it, and I am keeping it off. My goal starting in this year is I want to lose another maybe 5 pounds. I don't care, 5, 10 pounds, but that's kind of my goal.
That's realistic.
Gradually get rid of it, because I don't want to get dependent on aids.
Yes.
I want, I don't want to get dependent on crutch or walker or cane.
Assistance.
Assistance.
Yes.
I want to, and I really feel that this program is designed for that.
Well, that's the entire reason we started down there. Fall prevention. To help give off some of these mobility devices and get a little strength.
That's right.
So when you first started in the program, were you exhausted, or did it kind of gradually invigorate you?
No, I wasn't exhausted from the very beginning. I think just because I was active, but not in exercising.
Sure.
Not in the form.
But your stamina was good.
Absolutely. Yes. But I think the thing that I talked to Steve about was when it first started, I would get a little bit stiff in my joints, in my muscles, but I never hurt.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, I never hurt, but I got real stiff in several places.
And did the stiffness go away?
Oh, absolutely. Just in just a couple of times that I did it.
Yeah.
And it hasn't come back.
Yeah.
So
like anything new, right? I mean, you're going to have that little curve, but I think that's a good statement to make. Is I think some people are hesitant because they don't want to go through that soreness. I'm nervous. I don't want to go. And someone like this can say, "Hey, look, I was a little stiff, but I never had this soreness that some people might experience when they go to the gym." Because we're doing it so safely, using your own body weight, mobility work. It's such a different animal down here.
Well, I'm such a sissy anyway. I don't want it to hurt, and it didn't. And I feel that now, after, I don't know how long I've been there, a long time, but I feel at this point, I'm doing everything in the world that I was asked to do. Yeah. It's taken a little while to get some of them developed just right, but it's working.
That's
so great. Yeah. So tell us a little bit about this year with the GCA.
Well, this year with the GCA has been a phenomenal year. We've had some issues we've never had to deal with before, and so we had to involve some other people other than just GCA members. We had to involve some of the staff and so forth. We had to, we wanted to get rid of some property that we owned, and it's kind of difficult when the ownership finally resulted back to us and not Glencroft, but we're very happy to say that contribution, in fact, just today I got a letter back from the company and they're doing marvelous things with it.
Oh, so that's great. That's wonderful.
That's what we had envisioned. Yes, there was a lot of flack about getting rid of them. This was the handbells.
Yes.
But we gave them to a Christian church, not denomination Christian, but a Christian type church. And we just got a note back from him just today from the man that runs the church, and he says, with this contribution, they now can sustain the bell choir that they had before it expanded, and there's enough bells there, they're starting a child's bell choir.
Yeah, I love it.
I love it.
Super.
That's what we wanted.
That's it, right?
It took a long time, but it worked.
Well, we just have to make sure that they come over here and perform for us. So.
Well, we might be invited to go over there.
Well, that would be lovely.
But yeah, that's one of the things we wrote in there is we want to hear them.
Good.
We want to hear the Glencroft bells.
Besides these letters and that, you've had a big week. Personally,
I've had a big week personally. I just become a great granddaddy twice this month.
Week.
Isn't that crazy?
Well, this month.
This month.
Yeah. Just a week. One day last week and one day this week.
Yes. I know.
Amazing time.
Yeah, amazing. One's California and one's local.
And then your son or grandson, which one got the big promotion to with the Rockies?
My grandson, who is a pitcher with the Colorado Rockies. He was a pitcher several years. And just this week, he was offered a 2-year contract to be a pitching coach
with the Rockies.
Nice.
With the Rockies.
Oh, how wonderful!
And he will run the Lamar, Colorado team to begin with for 2 years.
How exciting! Oh my goodness!
He comes in with these stories and workout, and I'm always like,
I know.
What a cool family you have. And
I
it's
do.
Cool.
I
mean,
do.
it's just
Well, we're
amazing.
sad to see him leave the GCA as president this year, but we're so appreciative of everything that you have contributed to this campus and everything that you did throughout the year, Bill. We just love you to death. And
Well,
so
thank you.
Thank you for being
That's
on the
very
show.
nice to know because, like I say, there's been some ups and downs, and I like to wind up in more ups and downs.
Of
Yeah.
And you
course.
know what? You guys just haven't got rid of me that
Yeah,
easy.
well,
I'll
no.
be around another year
Of
as
course
past
you
president.
are.
Good. Well, we love
Yes,
having you.
that's
I love
good.
having you in workout.
Yes.
And the campus is all the better for having
That's
you.
right.
Well, one of the things I really want to say about as being president of the GCA, what most people don't know was just last year before I took over this presidency, my wife passed away. And I just told him point blank, no. I just didn't want to. Then I got to thinking about it, and John Smith came to me and he said, Bill, he said, if you're willing to take this on, he said, I will guarantee you all of the support you need.
Aw.
Guess what? It was there.
Aw.
I am so glad I
That's
did
wonderful.
it. I'm so
Yes.
glad I did. And yeah,
And now your year is coming to an end.
years coming to an end. I'm happy. I've got
Yes.
great news with my grandkids.
so
I'm great
fun.
happy. Get some real good letters on things we did.
Yep.
And
And you're healthier.
see, and I'm healthier.
Yeah.
I'm not able to slap you around yet, but I'll get there.
Well, appreciate having you on.
Bill, thank you for being on the show today.
Well, thank you very much. I really, really appreciate it. And I want you guys to know that I am so in love with Glenn Croft. That's when I lost my
Thank
wife.
you.
I said, I'm here forever.
That's
Good.
awesome. We love
You're going
having
to carry me out in a pine box.
I know.
Thank you for having me. Thank you very much.
Absolutely.